and welcome back. Oh boy, it's holiday season. Happy holidays, everybody. Getting close to Christmas. I love this time of year. So stay tuned for my stats, and this week we're going to talk about what will help you to manage holiday events. Stay tuned. First, my stats, and this is your first time here. Thanks for coming, and welcome to Finding Wendy. I post every Sunday, and I've had a fantastic journey so far, and I'm posting videos every week to, first of all, help myself, to remind myself about all the things that I need to continue doing, and second of all, to help you all out there with anything that you can take and use, because I want to share my knowledge. I want to share my experiences with you all so that you too can have a healthier lifestyle. So I started my journey back in December 2017. I was 450 pounds. And I started my Optifast, that's a liquid diet, on February 20th, and I had to be on that for a month. I was 400 pounds. My surgery was on March 20th, 2018 at Toronto Western Hospital, and then I weighed 375. So, let's see, almost 9 months later, last week I was 270, and this week I'm 267. So I've lost 3 pounds this week, which is amazing. So that means that I have now lost a total of 183 pounds, which is incredible. Incredible. So 17 pounds from the 200-pound mark of losing 200 pounds. So yeah, stay tuned. More information coming about the topic for today, which will be basically about Christmas, and and we had a bariatric support group meeting this week, and I'm going to talk about that. So what will help you to manage holiday events? So as I mentioned, we had a support group meeting this week, and I thought it would be great to talk about what we talked about in the support group meeting at the Toronto Western Hospital, so the bariatric support group meeting. So I'm just going to switch up my glasses because I have computer glasses, and I have distance glasses, I have reading glasses. Oh, middle age is so much fun. So anyways, what I'm going to talk about basically is the questions. We were divvied up into groups of 5-6 people in the room. So we had 50 people that were at the support group meeting here in Toronto at Toronto Western Hospital. And we were given a list of questions, and within the circle of people, which was post-op and pre-op people, 5-6 people per group, we talked about the questions, and we talked about our answers. So we talked and discussed and shared our answers with the whole room. So the first question was, what is your favorite thing about the holidays? And for me, the most favorite thing about holidays, about the Christmas season and this whole month of December, is the time I spend with my family. My family is so important. We have such wonderful Christmas traditions in our family. Starting back when I was growing up, my mom and dad immigrated here from the Netherlands, and we were it. It was a very close-knit family. So we had some wonderful traditions that my mom started back then even, and we try to carry on these traditions. So spending time with my family is the most important part about Christmas that I love. So in the comments below, why don't you mention what is your favorite thing about the holidays? Or actually, you can just make a comment on any of the questions that may spur what you think is. So the second question was, from your past experience, what has been your biggest challenge to healthy lifestyle habits during the holiday season? Yeah, so obviously number one, gluttony, portions, food, glorious food, you know. Yeah, when you spend time at parties, you spend time with your family, what do? You eat. And food was a really central part of the holiday season for me in the past, for sure. And, you know, so how do you get through the holidays without that one thing that's number one in the past is now changed? So the next question is relating to the last question. How will you manage this challenge over the holidays this year? So now that food is no longer a central part of my life, How am I going to manage this? Well, again, concentrating more on my family. And the training that I've received now through this mindfulness eating program that I took and the nutritionist that I see on a regular basis at Toronto Western Hospital is that food is not the most important thing. It is, yes, an important part of living. You need fuel. You need food as fuel. But now it's all about smaller portions. So I'm still going to have turkey, and I'm still going to have stuffing and gravy and a little bit of mashed potatoes. I'm not going to deprive myself of anything. And that's something that I learned from the mindfulness eating program, that I will have a little piece of chocolate. And that's okay. Just don't eat the whole freaking bag. But just one little piece of chocolate is all I need to feel satisfied. And I just need small portions on my plate. And that's basically how I will be satisfied, because I'm still taking part in the most important part of this holiday tradition and celebration, is spending time with your family and friends. So the last question is, what is the one thing you plan to do over the holidays to care for yourself? And we received this handout and there's different topics that that they asked us what you're planning to do. So some of the things that they talk about on this handout: enjoy a healthier version. Find new low-calorie, low-sugar versions of your favorite holiday treats is one thing that you can do, that you are going to plan to do. Another thing, give yourself a gift. Enjoy in a massage. Buy a new shirt that you've been looking for, or order a fun new gadget. You've worked hard this year, and it is good to celebrate and treat yourself to something that you will enjoy. Well, I just bought a new couch, as you all know from a former video, so that was basically a gift to myself. Find quiet time. The holidays can be stressful. A few minutes with candlelight and soft music, or a brisk walk on a star-filled night can do wonders to restore your peace and sanity. For sure, yes, important to take time to reflect. Don't skip the exercise. It is hard to keep your usual exercise routine this year, but it will keep you energized and help to equalize a few extra treat calories. So indeed, if you do plan to have some chocolate, plan to have a little bit more potatoes or whatever, that you do plan to go to the gym and at least burn off some of the calories that you ate. But you remember, the number one rule is you can never outrun your fork. You do not lose weight from going to the gym. You maintain your weight loss and your healthy lifestyle if you accompany that with going to the gym. Eat healthy. Don't abandon all the healthy eating behaviors you've put in place. Continue to pack your lunch and snacks, prepare healthy meals at home, and build protein into your 6 small meals. So wherever you go, or whatever you do, like we talked about the office party environment during the holidays. I don't work in an office. I work at home, so I don't have to worry about these Christmas office parties. But yeah, when you go to a Christmas office party, it is a scene of gluttony. That you walk in and there's an incredible spread of food, every kind of carb you can think of, all slider foods. Remember, slider food is a food that you put in your mouth. If it melts in your mouth, it's a slider food, which means basically it has zero nutrition, zero. It won't help you in any way. It will just pack on weight. So, slider foods. So yeah, going to an office party where there's a lot of excess drinking. A lot of people were asking in the room, what do you do about drinking if you don't drink? And you're not allowed to drink. Or if you're drinking, you can't drink a lot. Walk around with a martini glass that has water in it and a lime on the side. No carbonated drinks, remember. But yeah, just like drink something that has some food coloring in it or makes it look like you're drinking a cocktail. you know, no one's going to ask you, can I have a sip of your drink? No one's going to know you're not drinking alcohol. So don't worry about that. Because people are just too busy with themselves anyway. But if you feel like you need to hold something like a wine glass or something, just put some water in it with a lime on the side, garnish it. Okay, another thing, focus on giving to others, reaching out and helping others lift your spirit like nothing else. Volunteering, working at a homeless shelter, helping other people out with their fundraisers. Find a person or cause that you are passionate about and find a way to help. It's always feel good when you help other people, for sure. Like, I feel great trying to help you. If I can help you in any way, that makes my day. Woohoo! Okay, next one. Embrace a sense of gratitude. As you go through your day, we all have so much to be thankful for. I definitely am very thankful. Today was a bit of a sad day. A good friend of mine passed away, and I went to his funeral. And I'm thankful about the friendship that I had with him. And that's very, very special. So always remember and embrace a sense of gratitude. And this last one is the one that I really said was the answer to my question. What is the one thing you plan to do over the holidays to care for yourself? I'm going to take time to notice the natural beauty that is around me. And my natural beauty that is around me is my family. The support that I've received from my family is incredible. It is so much love and understanding and support of this journey. And I feel very, very lucky that I have wonderful sisters and wonderful nieces and nephews that have been so supportive during this whole journey and are there to hold my hand if I need them to hold my hand. But I've also have fantastic friends around me, Bryn and Kathy and Maggie, you all know who you are, that have helped me so much through this journey. And Kyle, of course, can't forget Kyle and Travis. So, and Dennis, oh my God, I don't want to miss anybody. So yeah, I'm going, the beautiful things that surround me is my friends and family. And that's the thing that I will embrace and plan to embrace more as we go along. So yeah, that's basically the questions that we had. And then we got another handout as well. This handout is tips for healthy eating during the holiday season. And I'll just read a bit from this handout for you. With the holiday season upon us once again, it is easy to get caught up with all the festivities and lose sight of our intentions to eat healthy. Holiday weight gain isn't just a myth. Research suggests that holiday weight, i.e. weight gain during the mid-November to mid-January period, is a significant contributor to annual weight gain among adults living in Western countries. So, anyways, they give a list of things that you can do and to help you through the holiday season. So, potluck. Offer to bring a healthy dish. So with my family, we're doing a potluck, and at this potluck, I'm going to be bringing a healthy dish. So offer to bring a healthy appetizer, a salad, or dessert that you think is healthy. And, you know, when I was at when I went to a recent party and there was this tiramisu as dessert. Well, I can't eat that, but it was in a hotel setting, so I asked for a fruit salad, which is fine. Yes, fruit has high in carbs, but it's at least not as sweet and sugary as tiramisu. Do not skip meals. Skipping breakfast and lunch in the lead up to a big holiday dinner to save your calories for later may sound like a logical way to prevent weight gain, but research suggests that it may be associated with overeating later in the day. Instead of fasting, be sure to eat a healthy breakfast and lunch with your balance of fruits and veggies, whole grains, and protein, making you less likely to overdo at the main event. How many times have you heard this where people say, oh, I saved, I didn't have lunch or dinner, so now I can have 3,000 calories for dinner. No, that's not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it. Focus on your favorite foods. With so many tasty looking dishes before you, it can be easy to feel like you need to sample everything at the holiday table. But making an effort to focus on your favorite foods while skipping the others you're not as excited about can be an easy way to save some calories and avoid overeating. So that's something that I practiced during the mindfulness-based eating sessions that I took, that we had the potluck, that I made a conscious effort not to choose everything on the table, but to choose a few things that I really would like to try. So same thing when you're in a potluck. Don't have everything. Just try a little bit of something that you think, oh, that's different. I've never had that before. So that's just an idea. And also the same with dessert. You know, don't fill your plate with dessert. By the way, a tip for dinner and for dessert, try to find the smallest plate you can find. A small plate will help with your portions. So like a breakfast plate, you know, not the big 12-inch plate, but a breakfast plate. Next, eat slowly and mindfully. Where have you heard that before? I've said that a million times with all of my videos, past videos. Savoring each bite and taking pause between courses can help prevent you from overeating. Put that knife and fork down and slow down. That second helping of turkey, stuffing, and mashed potatoes may seem like a great idea at first, but allowing some time for your body to digest the food you've already eaten allows time for your brain to get the signal that you're actually full. It's true. I've said this a million times. I've heard this a million times. When you slow down, it gives your brain a better chance to get the signals that you're full. So anyways, these are some of the tips for healthy eating that I wanted to share. Okay, well, that's it for now. We will see you again next week. I'm not going to wish you all Merry Christmas yet because it's not Christmas yet. So anyways, but all the Christmas parties have started. So remember, you know, get a small plate. Step away from the buffet table. Do not hang around the buffet table. Take whatever you want on your small plate and get to the furthest point of the room. Don't hang out by the bar. Don't fill your glass with alcohol. Fill it with water. And you'll be able to survive these office Christmas parties. So I'll see you again all next week. And if you have any questions or comments below, and also if you want to answer some of the questions that I've posted of your own experiences, that will also be a delight to read. So thanks again for watching Finding Wendy. Please don't forget to subscribe and hit the little bell, and we'll see you again next week. Bye for now.